Going on, guys? Church here. Today I'm breaking down the beat for the song Hold On with Cherry Luna from our project called Bloodred Volume 1.
I took a taxi to a bridge in my mind.
Alright, so me and Cherry, we've been working together now since probably February, maybe March. Probably actually late February. And I got in contact with her through Instagram. And I found her music and I was just thinking, this is really crazy. Like, I've never heard anything like the type of music she was making. It's like synth pop. It's very like soulful though at the same time. And she just had a lot of like crazy instrumentation and things. And I was like, man, I should really like reach out and see if we could work together. And so sent her some ideas and she just, I don't even know why, but she just gravitated toward like my sound, and I was like, wow, like that's crazy, because to me she was already like an amazing artist. I didn't even know anything about her. So that's pretty much how the collaborations began, is we just started like sending ideas back and forth, and I would send her like just a basic beat or a basic, you know, melody or something, and she would turn it into something incredible. And that's kind of how this whole project has come together, is just, you know, kind of just bouncing ideas back and forth and making something great between the two of us. So we made Lightweight first, which was the intro, and then this song Hold On came, I think that was like the second or third song, and I had the original parts of Hold On, which is only 3 parts to it, believe it or not. I'm gonna break it down here in a minute, but I sent her that, and I think she made it in a few days, like wrote the whole song and everything. And she contacted me and was saying like this is one of the most powerful songs that she's ever made. And then when I heard it, I was like, man, this is crazy. And this is right around the time of like the pandemic and all the crazy stuff happening. So this is like April, and she was like, you know, I was gonna hold this until the project, but we should just put it out now because it would fit perfectly. And from what I saw from her fans and from like all the people listening to it, they all loved the song, and like it did very well on like YouTube and everything. And so I think it was the right move to put it out then. And then now it's the outro on this project, and I think it serves great within the 4 other songs as well on the project. So I'll show you what I did, and then I'll kind of explain like what she added and how it all came together. So to start off, I had this, it was called the Heartbreak Pad, and it was, I think I got it from maybe like a Loop website or something, where you can get like free sounds and stuff. And I just kind of chopped it up to use as the main like beginning part, so it sounds like this. Longer 30-second intro. I've kind of gotten away from that, doing the long intros, but when I just use musical elements like strings and pads and stuff, no drums, I'm kind of trying to draw it out just to like wrap you in with the music and like bring you in, I guess, is what I'm trying to do. So 30-second intro. Then you have the bass line that comes in. So the bass line is like right when she starts singing. Not sure how well you can hear it, but and that's just the Poison bass line from FL Studio, and just played very simple chords. And then with those two together, it sounds like this. You know, this is, like I said, right when she comes in, starts singing and everything. And then last thing, the last actual instrument that got added in was another ambient pad, and it's a Nexus ambient pad. Use those in a ton of songs, and I think it was number 8 is what it is. So here's what that sounds like. So it's kind of like a counter chord melody to go with everything else. And then here's what they sound like, all three. So nothing crazy. I added a low pass like filter over the whole thing, so it kind of sounds like it's getting muffled as it goes along. And so this, the original one, is about 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes. And I think the final song is 3.5 minutes. So what she did was take this idea here, and I think she extended it out a little bit, and she added the drum, the whole drum part at the end is all her production. So she added like, very like, I don't know how to describe the drums. They're very like heavy, I don't know the words to describe them. You'd have to listen to the song to hear them, but they fit like perfectly with this, with the music and everything. So, and it's kind of like making the end and the second half of the record just kind of come through in a big way, and like the big finish. So that's why I think this serves great as the outro on the project, because it's like the big finish of the whole thing. But how the whole, song came together at the end was incredible to me. And it's a very special song, just hearing the story behind it and everything, how it could relate to a lot of other people. And, I think that's really what you try to do with whatever music you make, is just try to help people out and like inspire them and relate to them in some type of way, because we all go through a lot of these same things every day. So, yeah, I'm just proud of this song and this project, and we're working on a ton of other music, and for this to be my first collaborative project with just one artist and just myself, it was a very special moment. So I'm looking forward to working with her more in the future. So Hold On is out now. The single Bloodred is out now, so you can get it on either one. It's on all platforms. Sherry Luna, Anthony Church. And until next time, thank you for watching.
Just gotta be a little stronger, baby.